We are in the preliminary stages of an investigation involving a speeding vehicle that ultimately struck a road worker. There was a fatality. We have asked the Highway Patrol to come in and do the technical accident investigation of this incident. And as far as names, I don't have any yet. Again, we're in the preliminary stages. More information will be released as we obtain it.
What time did this occur?
I don't have that right in front of me.
Was it the construction worker who was the
The
fatality?
construction worker was the fatality.
What company did he belong to?
Valley Construction.
Were there any more injuries on scene besides the one fatality?
There were other injuries of the individuals in the vehicle that crashed.
Are there any sex, age of those individuals?
Still preliminary, we're gathering information.
We understand there was a baby involved.
Yes, but I don't have an age.
Do you want me to do it?
How many passengers were in the car in the high-speed chase?
Besides the driver, I believe two. I'm sorry, the driver and a passenger.
Was it a chase or was it just a high-speed incident?
We had a report of a car being driven at a high speed. The reports were coming out of Muscatine County. One of our deputies was in the area, got an initial clock on the vehicle, but was going the other way and attempting to turn around and catch up to the vehicle. The accident occurred.
So it was a speeding incident, or why was the chase going
There
underway?
was no chase. It was a speeding incident.
So they were your squad was attempting to turn around when the accident occurred, so they hadn't actually gotten behind the vehicle yet.
They had not gotten behind the vehicle.
Is the speeding car the one behind you?
Yes.
Where was there's constructions on both sides of the road. Did it happen over here?
Yes.
How big was the crew?
I don't know.
Was there a gun involved in this somehow? A weapon drawn or something? Or
I believe the deputy did draw her weapon. Yes.
so the deputy? So was that the only weapon?
Yes. As far as I know, yeah.
Is anyone in custody? Like not at the hospital, but is
No one
anybody
is-
in your custody at this time?
They're being detained, but no one is in custody.
Why did the officer draw their gun in a situation like this?
Unknown circumstances involving an individual that may have been attempting to flee from a law enforcement officer.
The individual was in the car, was one of the passengers in the car that was attempting to flee from the law enforcement.
The vehicle itself, when I say attempting to flee, a vehicle driven at high speed, we assume there's a reason for that. Especially when they see a marked squad car.
Can you say what they were clocked at?
No.
Where did it start? Where did the speeding incident start?
In Muscatine County. That's where the preliminary civilian reports came to us, was from Muscatine County.
Any news on how long this road will be closed for?
The Highway Patrol is doing a thorough accident investigation, so I have no idea. However long they want it closed.
Can you speak to this intersection? I hear there have been accidents repeatedly along this intersection. This has been kind of prone to that. Is that true?
We do have a number of accidents at this intersection, but as you can see, that's probably not a causative factor today.